family, what we're doing now, we got 3 tests set up. He's working on uphill, horizontal, and overhead. So I'm gonna run one here with him on this horizontal. And you can go from different ways. This way, this way. I like coming from this way to this way. So let me run it here. So you have to watch your angle and then make sure you don't have too much stick out. So you can have up to 1.25 inches on this, as you see, which is a little bit long in this. That's the max, it's 1.25 inches stick out. We're gonna try to put this in right in the center. For the sake of, we had to make that gap just a little bit bigger because if it was at 1/4 inch, we could have just stayed right there and kept it in the center. But you see how I went up and hesitated at the top and then come down? The top, you normally have to do the just 2 seconds with, and then the bottom you can do 1. You know what I mean? And then come back up. But that was the way I was making it tie in real good for the sake of that gap being like this. So we should have turned out something. And then go to the top. Put it up there. Merge that joint, take it out. Yep. So now, but you got stacking though. So now you want to be at the bottom, then at the top, and at the bottom, and then in the middle, then the top, and then keep stacking it until you bring it all the way out. But you see that technique I was using on how I was getting it. So to me, it was better to come this way because I can see better because I'm right-handed. Sometimes when I go this way, I can still do it this way, but sometimes I like lose sight. You know what I mean? So I just try to get it where I can see it good. So if you can see it good this way, that's fine. But just make sure when you're doing it, you hesitate and you see that angle I had, that gap I had. Like I said, I didn't know when you did the first one, I didn't see that gap you had or your angle. You know what I'm saying? But did I do anything different than what you did when you tried it? Because you had to. Okay, you didn't do no wheel. Okay, that's probably what it was.
Came to the bottom, then went back to the.
And with the top, like me, and kind of stack. Okay, so, but now we got that started. We'll do it with the next one. Like I say, just keep this one going all the way out, and then once you finish this one, you can try another. You see what I'm saying? Because the goal is just to practice on it and get it better. So after you do this, we'll cut this out and remake another one with the extra piece. Because you got an extra piece here and the extra piece here, so we'll cut this off and put this up here and make that coupon again. Right now, family, we just practicing. We got to set on now. We'll let y'all see what we're doing, what we're working on for our walk off. But we're just practicing. You see, we got the horizontal going on. We got the uphill, and then he hasn't started on the overhead yet, but he just got the coupon up there. So we got them all set up, fam. This is Flux Welding 1-inch coupons. You will be doing stuff like this if you're going to dive into manufacturing and fabrication shops that do heavy steel. Those are 1-inch coupons, and I know if you can do that horizontal, uphill, and overhead, you're going to get to the bag. Y'all be blessed. We out. Hold on.